Morning.
Yeah, good times, yeah.
Yeah.
All of those are correct. Steamy, foggy, muggy, no question. 71 right now at LVI and fog being reported. There are some visibility issues as you step out. Not at French Manor, where it is cloudy, but there's no real dense fog to deal with. The dew point 69, winds are calm, pressure at 29.92 inches. All right, let's check it out here. Everybody in the 70s in Pennsylvania except for Mount Pocono, which is at 69, but 73 in Reading. Pottstown's at 72, Lancaster 74, Harrisburg commuters 76 there, 75 in Philly. Eastbound into Jersey, everybody in the middle and the upper 60s as of right now. Into Northampton County, a pair of 69s for Nazareth and Martins Creek. Walnutport, Whitehall, and again, Allentown at 71, so is Mertztown and Kutztown in Berks County, 70 in Ole and 69 in Boyertown. So pretty similar temperatures. Like yesterday, we're generally within 2 or 3 degrees of that 70-degree mark. That's where most of us currently are. Allentown, you can see 3/10 of a mile visibility, a half mile in Trenton. Other than that, not too bad. But, you know, these areas that really got hit hard with the rainfall, in particular Northampton, parts of Lehigh, and then down into portions of Bucks County. That's where the fog is the worst. So we'll have to deal with some of that here over the next couple of hours. Well, some of this rainfall across the area, you can see this little orange shading. That's 3.2 inches of rain closer to Bethlehem Township here, where they really got hit very hard. 3.5 inches, some places even a little bit more than that. But the Doppler radar estimates 2 to 4 inches of rain in a lot of those locations. So some flooding problems. Now, very comfortable off to the north, of course, into New England, where the temperatures are in the 50s. Syracuse is at 67, Pittsburgh's at 70, Charleston at 71 degrees, and you've got some more comfortable air as well back behind the frontal boundary with temperatures in the 50s. Meanwhile, you've got the Plain States and parts of the upper Midwest in the middle and upper 70s. It's 78 in Nashville and 81 in Myrtle Beach. All right, check it out here. You've got the radar on the satellite and some activity already pushing through western Pennsylvania. You can see Pittsburgh area dealing with some of the shower and thunderstorm activity. So this is rolling in our direction. I do think there'll be a shower or two and a thunderstorm around this morning, and the potential as the front comes through this afternoon for a stronger thunderstorm to occur. With that, again, some heavier rainfall and the potential for some gusty winds to occur as well. So that's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Right now, it's a little shower coming through parts of Schuylkill and Berks County into portions of Lehigh County and into the Poconos up towards Scranton as well. Future satellite and radar here during the morning hours. Here's 1 o'clock. You can see some activity moving on through. And then I do think by the end of the afternoon, the threat for anything is over with because the front comes through. So that means during the evening hours, we'll begin to clear things out, and the humidity should begin to come down later on during the night tonight, which sets us up for a nice Wednesday. I think that'll be a good-looking day. We'll see a decent amount of sunshine and, again, less humid conditions. But already as we get into late Wednesday night, Thursday, more action starts to fire up across the area. Temperature trend over the next 10 days, well, we take a little dip here as we get in onto Thursday. Other than that, you can see the temperatures continuing well above normal. Patchy fog to start. Some sunshine, a couple of showers, and a strong thunderstorm. 86 and humid. Wind will become west-northwest at 8 to 16. Tonight, turning out partly cloudy, temperature of 62. And then for tomorrow, temperatures into the middle 80s, but less humid, partly sunny. Watch for a couple of showers and a storm around on Thursday before another dry day on Friday.